All right, hello everybody. Welcome back. We're getting started again in our hardcore world, which we were in last week, and we're back again this week to do even more work in our little tunnel slash staircase slash whatever this is entrance to the city. We're going to be going through getting a lot of details added in that we've already started from previously. We've got some of our cherry leaves that we're going to be adding in. We've got some of these roots that we're adding in. Going to continue making this look even more detailed than it already is. We got Sunburned Relic in the chat. Hello, welcome. So glad that you're here. And I'm excited to be starting up in this world and getting ready to go here. We've got a lot to do, a lot to work on as we get this place all fixed up. And we've really started to make some progress here. Really liking how this is looking. So let's see. We've got a few things in our inventory. We've got some rooted dirt here. We've got our mangrove roots and we've got our mangrove leaves. So down here, the leaves are going to be green. What we have though is that further up, we're in the mesa biome. And what we discovered last time is that in the mesa biome, the mangrove leaves, well, actually, most leaves are brown. So here we go. We're going to be able to use these and not have to get a bunch of roots as well. Although we do have the roots to be able to add in a little bit of variety. So you can see some of the difference here between the leaves and the roots. And we use the roots so that we can put the hanging roots on them because they don't attach to where the leaves are. But I think we're starting to get some pretty good things in here, and a lot more variety in our colors. Instead of being limited to just grays and greens, we've now got some browns and pinks to go with it. So it is looking so much better in here. Starting to have a little bit more life. But that said, we still have a long ways to go. We gotta get all the way up to the top. So we're going to be adding in more. We also have the other thing that we've been doing is getting the propagules added in, and that's pretty nice. I'm putting in some of the wood, mangrove wood here too. So get some of our inventory situated here, a little bit more space to be able to work with. But yeah, lots more that we can do. Our happy gas is up there, so we'll have to head down and get a few more things. I want to get our cherry blossom leaves. Is that what they are? Cherry leaves. They're just cherry leaves. Gotta get them. The other thing that I want to be able to experiment with tonight too is adding in the waterfalls. That's something that we've talked about doing, but we haven't gotten around to yet, so we need to do that. Let's grab all of this. Get some of these leaves out. This one. Actually, I don't think we need those out. These ones. That. Okay. That's good. And then we're going to get some moss too as our alternate blocks. Oh, actually, we can do that. All right. So now we'll just head on up, see what we can add in here. Got our scaffolding blocks. Got our decorative blocks. Going to be able to sleep here in just a moment. Or not. There we go. Sure seems like it was dark and then it wasn't dark. All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if we want to add in any more cherry blossoms. Or not cherry, just the cherry leaves. Maybe in here? I don't know. Potentially there. We've got a few blocks poking through there, some of the dirt blocks. Yeah, I think we do. Let's get some up here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe just a bit like that. We can also get our cactus flower there. I don't know if we want to try to put some on this side too. Let's do that. Have that come around over here. Maybe a bit down there. Nope. We fell down. The nice thing about this staircase wrapping around like this, we can just hop on over. All right, we made it to the top. We're good. Okay. And I do think we want to get some of our glowberries in here too. All right, glowberries. Oh, we need a way to ensure that these aren't growing. Otherwise, they're gonna get to be quite long. Well, all right, let's see. We have in one of these. Nope. Ooh, we've got bone blocks in here. We need to take that with us. All right. Neither of those had what we want. Got the iron for our beacon here, but I don't think we want to use any of those either. We might have some down here. Let's just float on down and see. No, 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 nope, nothing in there. Well, that's our snowball one. Maybe we have them down here. Can you shear them? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I just don't know where my shears went to. Apparently, I'm all out. Well, wait. I didn't want that to go in there. Go there. There they are. Okay. Now we've got the shears. We're ready. Chant Mine, Silk Touch, Unbreaking, many. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't have any extras on this. This is just shears. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. Now, let's see. I think we actually, looks like we might be in range to keep these. Ooh, that's good. We're going to end up with a good amount of particles from there. Right? Yep. Okay, so if we come back up here, now we can see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does help to be able to do that. All right. I want to be able to have... Ooh, this is actually quite close there. If we do that, that's good. We can do this. And we can do that. All right. We're good there. I'm wondering if we need to get more of our stone support structures in, or do we leave this upper area? Maybe we just leave this upper area open. And then as we go down, we've got more of these structures in place. Let's see. How would that feel? Because then as we come down and around, we're getting more the deeper we go. Yeah. Yeah, if we just keep things, because we have a pretty good amount here, and then up here we can just have it be a little bit more open as we get closer to the surface. That's pretty good. And then we'll just get these decorated up. All right. You know what? I didn't grab the firefly bushes thinking we had them all the way up here. We don't have them all the way up here, so we gotta go get those. All right. Made it safely down. Oh, we did have... They're in here, aren't they? Oh, they are. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. We probably need more. Let's do this. I think we can do it this way. Oh. Well, oops. I didn't quite mean to bone meal the moss. But here we are. We'll leave them. We'll leave the moss down there. All right. We go. Yeah. We've got fireflies there. I think we need one here. There. One there. We want it in the middle. Or there. I think to the side is probably better. Okay. So we want to do our cherry blossom, not cherry blossom, just cherry leaves. Through here. Okay. And then we can do one of those here. Hello, Wolfie. Welcome. I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully you are doing well as well. Doing well too. Let's do just a little bit more. One there. One there. Get our cactus flowers. We're gonna put some there and there. There. Oh, nice. Playing Minecraft too. That's good. It's good. Good time to be playing. All right. There we go. Got ourselves some more cherry leaves placed in all right here. I think on this one, can we? Okay. Let's go up. We'll do some along the top here. flower. Gotta also go get it down. Maybe. Yeah, that's better. Let's go. Fly bush there. And I think what we got to do is get on our happy ghast. And that's going to help us get what we need to do for the next part, which is some roots. I think we do need to get some roots in here. And this is probably looking like a good spot to do it in. Let's grab our roots, the leaves. When do you think is the best time to go to the end and kill the dragon in a forever world? That's a good question. I think a good time is whenever you're ready. No. I think it's a good time to do it when you've got all of your personal choice. That's a good time. There we go. Yep, those are leaves. Fill the need. Yeah. When you're ready to try something new. Maybe we need these here. I think that. Run around to the sides here. Maybe into there. But like that, I think that's good too. So we can put that there. Okay. Wonder if we need to get some things back here. A little bit more. Let's do that. There we go. I think that's maybe overdoing it on the roots a little bit. Get ourselves the shears out. Let's go over here. Want to get those ones. Yeah, that's better. Maybe we do over here. We were to do with our leaves first. we can then do our roots mixed in. Mix in our logs. That's good. Maybe we put the log there too. Okay. Go down and switch this one out. Switch that one out. That way we can put these in here. All right. There we go. I think that's a good corner right here. Let's get our these flowers. Need to put firefly bushes in. We also need to get some place to put the spore blossom, I think. Okay. Maybe we can put that down here. Can we do that? Yeah, that's probably the good spot for it. That'll give us a good amount of particles in this area. Trying to decide if we want to do something in this corner here. Maybe we could do just some glowberries. Yeah, like that on that. Just a little something there. Celebrity Sailboat, thank you so much for the gift membership. And hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Making a grand entrance as always. Alright. Let's get ourselves I think we want to do some roots here too. Get our leaves first. The initial pass through. Leaves, there we go. The actual roots. Logs in here. There's logs there too. There's a log there. Go. I think that's good. Put our roots in. I lost all your worlds due to a bad update on better. Oh no, Relic. That's so sad. Losing worlds is as saddest. On day 1500. Day 1500. Nice. All right. That's good. And I think we're going to do our next little cherry leaf collection on this spot right here. This one. Do that. Blueberries. Be good. And now we can't do that there. Do it here. And then do we have... I think we sneak this in there. Okay. That's a good little corner. I also think we should do a little something over here. Do we do maybe just a little one, not a lot, just a little. Like this. Get quite a few here. This could be more glowberry ones hanging down here. Have it be more green in this spot. Maybe we do one here. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm going to check one thing here because can I fall all the way to the bottom? No, that's not. I was going to check how we're doing as far as the mix between our cherry leaves and our root systems that we've been putting in. I think we're doing pretty good with that. Let's get our firefly bushes added in. That's probably good. Then up here. Somebody's putting blocks in the middle, which is a little bit hard to place bushes in the middle. We don't want to necessarily do that. All right. I think we might not leave that one there. And I think what we could do too is put our cactus flower on the path in a couple of spots. Maybe like there. And there. And there. Sort of to help balance things out a little bit until we get to this pillar here, which is then the start of where it gets really intense. Okay. I'm thinking we're going to do roots in that corner. One thing that I'm trying to decide too is whether it would make sense to do roots coming out of the wall in some spots. Let's see. Breaking through walls and pipes into it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess it's so then just yeah. Mossy likes it here. The very limited world Mossy lives in. Like, oh, finally, there's... Wait, what? There's a world outside of this little tunnel. Or mine shaft. Whatever it's called. I don't know what this would be called. Let's see. I think we need to do just a little bit more to this corner. I'm gonna put one there. There we go. Okay. I mean, we're at the surface. So it is a question of, let's get our pickaxe here. Now let's see if we were to do something like that. I'm thinking the terracotta behind it does not... No, I don't like that. Let's see, can we do this? Okay. Bubbly, hello, and welcome. I'm so excited you're here. All right. What do we think about that? I don't know if we need to do... Nope. I don't want to place it with that one. Place it with that. Maybe we do just a little, some cherry leaves here too. Aw, thanks. That's exciting. All right. Let's see. That there. We've got that there. Oh. Well, it's a good thing we are at the top because we're all out of our glowberries. There we go. That's just a little something there. But that's good. Okay. I have to see if there's any other spots we want to put some coming out of the walls. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the happy gas all the way to the top, and then we're going to do a walk down and see how we're feeling about things. Up, up, up to the surface. Okay. So, sort of gradually ease into things with our little bushes and the cactus flowers. And then as we come around, got our roots up here. There's more popping in. Now, there are still some things that I want to add to the staircase. So the plants, though, we're just checking out to see. I feel like we have a good amount of particles. That's pretty good. Making our way around. And then as we get deeper, we're getting more detail going through here. I think that's also good. Illuminated at night. Yeah. Yeah, we've got some more things that we got to do to add some lights in. Okay. Yeah, I think we have a good... Oh, we forgot. I forgot. We've got our propagules. We gotta get our propagules added into the root system. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Forgot about those. And as we go in... Oh, and glow lichen. Okay. We do have glow lichen. Get that added in. So many little things that we can get in addition to everything else. Ah. One thing we don't have down here are roots. Maybe that's okay. Yeah. I like the balance that we have. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh. Is this the one that I... Yes, it is. Okay. For a second there, I thought we might have lost this one. Okay. Closed eye blossoms. Oh, thanks. Relic? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, and I like it. Let's get these in there. Or hold that. That here. Or no, we have other places for these. Got this one. Propagules. That's what we need. I know you thought you escaped, but back we go. And down. Down, down, down. Let's see. We'll do that. We're not going to bone meal it so that they're fully grown. We're just going to start the process in a couple of these. Is that that's not a leaf. Okay. I need to forgot that's what I was doing, so I didn't have a lot of leaves at the bottom, so that way I could put the roots in, but now I want the leaves because that's not a leaf. Oh, that's a leaf. Okay. All right. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. Okay. We'll just let those grow. That. That one. All right. You have any over here? Got that one. Okay. Can we fit through here? Come on, Mossy, you can do it. I believe in you. There we are. There we are. There we are. Okay. Those are all good. All right. Now we can go back up. Oh no, it's getting to be night. Let's hop off here. We'll sleep. Catch up to the happy cast. And... no. There we go. Now, all the way to the top. We still have the surface that needs work. Okay, we'll leave you out here. Let's see, what else? I was going to do something else. Oh, right. We need to get the next, or the potentially the last thing that I want to add in. And to do that, we need all the way to the bottom. I get some other blocks. We also need to get this area down here. Well, actually, there's two things that I want to add in. But the first thing that we're going to add in, oh, we don't want those in. We want this in here. First thing that we're going to add goes there. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to look, but let's grab I'm thinking we grab, how much do we have of those? Not a lot. Do we have more in here? Doesn't look like it. Got quite a bit more cracked deep slate tiles. Let's see. We have a lot of soul lanterns. Ooh, wait. let's get some candles. Now, I think I've got some candles over here. Right? We have candles in here. We don't. Got the candles right here. Do we have dyes though? We don't have dyes. Let's see. Dyes, dyes, dyes. We've got red. I don't know. We'll take the red with us, but I don't know if I like the idea of the red. So what I want to do on these areas right here, I want to create a little alcove. It's very, very busy. I don't know if we want that. Let's see. Maybe we need to get some other things. We should try. Let's grab. Don't have anything up here. I wonder who put all of my blocks down here. No. Let's grab those. What we do? Walls. Maybe if we grab that, also will be good. Gotta try to get a few different types of things here. Oops. All right, if we do maybe walls like that. Now, we could just do soul lantern. I think that that's kind of boring. Let's do 4. We did candles. Need some flint and steel, which I think we have in one of these. We saw one. Yep. Like that. Just a little something. Maybe we need that there. I think that that's what we need. Now, I don't know if we want to put something under here. Oh, nice. Yeah. Gotta get some food. Food is good. All right. Let's see. I kind of want to put something under those walls. Do we have something that we could put there, though? That's the real question. What do we have down here? We have a lot of chains. We have a lot of red stained glass. That doesn't quite fit with what I wanted to do. Ooh. Let's grab those. I just had an idea. Oh, and we've got a bunch of red candles and black candles here. Okay. Oh, and then a flint and steel too. Okay. So what I'm thinking is on the sides here, we do this. Yeah, like that. Now, I didn't want to drop down. Back up we go. We could do other types of walls here. I don't know that I like that, so we won't do that. What if we did... Okay. Kind of... I'm thinking, what if we get hail oak fences? I have, yes, I do have. We need more inventory space. And sleep, of course. Gotta be able to sleep. So now we do what? There we go. So what if we do something that strange? Want it there, and on top, does that look strange? Yeah. All right. The last thing that we could try would be doing some chains, maybe. I know we crafted up a bunch of chains here. We were to go down. Maybe like that. Well. Ah, that's a problem. But I do kind of like that idea. Let's switch that out for maybe that. Do that. Okay. So now we just gotta do that everywhere. Let's see, it is 4. And then here. There. 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 The amount of blocks in the inventory is a little much. Okay. Where's my that there, there, and chains. Well, chains everywhere except where I want them. There we go. And then finally, let's go. Lights. Okay. Is it too much? That's what I'm thinking it might be. To do it every single one? Maybe here and there? No. It might be fine to do every landing. It does make it seem it's becoming bigger and bigger as we go through. I kind of like having a little something on top there. Oh no! Yep. Quickly, I must eat. Hello, Robin. Welcome. All right, yeah. I think that's a good addition to the top. It's now very tall. But I think that's good. It's good. It just adds a little something, you know, indicates that you're walking down to sort of civilization, maybe. Not completely out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. We've got potentially something. Okay. So many different parts here. There. Go. Maybe we'll do just 2 on that one. Oh, and I forgot. We got put. Let's do back here. We've got our polished basalt. We gotta do that back here too. There we go. That's better. Okay. Ah, we've got our cherry leaves here. Oh, nice. Basalt farms are so much fun. Useful. I like basalt farms. Let's see. We just have not enough space. Maybe we'll do that. That. And then we're just going to... It's just not going to stick out. That's fine. It's fine. A little bit overgrown in this spot. Since it's over... Oh, wait. There we go. And we'll do 3 on this one. Oh boy. Okay. Now, do I have... Oh, there's just not enough room. Okay. I think those are all the blocks that we need. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. There, there. There. Oh, yes. That. To light it. Got our chains. Don't need that one there. All right. Bed. We must sleep. I know. I need more pockets. That's for sure. It sure feels like it's nighttime. There we go. Now we're sleeping. Who knew that such a small thing would need more than 9 blocks? Okay. There we go. There and there. Frost. There. There, maybe we'll do one of those. That. Nope. Okay. We're gonna get faster at this. Tell. 3. Well, now that's not what we wanted to do. Okay. Nope. Okay. We were sort of messing up there a little bit. That's fine. Ran out of deep slate bricks. I'm probably going to need to get more. just so that way we have variety here. It's not all the same. On the other hand, not having it would mean that we'd have space for all of the blocks we're using. So, and we've got bricks. Might actually be fine. Yeah, I say we just go with it. That. Oh, let me know. Did I mess up? I did mess up. I messed up. Oh no. Overconfident. There we go. That. Yeah, and then it's there. Okay. Go. I thought I had it down. Let's try this again. How fast can we put it in? It's 4. Do the middle ones. Then we'll do this down here. That one. That one. There we go. Oh, nope. Chains. All right. We gotta go get more chains. Oh, crash, crash, bang. Let's drop off things in here. We can also drop off things that we don't need. Like, let's see. That, nope. That, and then we can put that in there. Okay. So we're going to need to grab, let's grab 2 of those, 1 of those. We're going to get, we might be, okay, we'll grab a couple of those. We need 1 of these. These, and let's get 2 more so we can do that, that, and then let's grab chains. That, potentially that. That might be enough. Yeah, that's probably enough, maybe. Fingers crossed. Got a long ways to go. Wow, we actually built quite a few. Whoa, we built a lot more than I thought we did. Okay. Well, that's good. All right, let's get to work here. Gotta go up 4. That's 4. We take out the middle ones. Take out the bottom ones. Break that block. Break that block. Then it's there, there, across there, 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 there. Here, 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 here. Stairs across the top. There, there. Walls. Chains. 1, 2, 3. Light it. I think we can go pretty quickly now. Got the system down. Know exactly what we need to do. Unless we place stairs in the wrong spot, in which case then we have a little bit of trouble. That's okay. Have to take out this firefly bush. There we go. I don't even know how many down we have, but we've got a lot down and we got a few more to go. Almost nighttime here too, so we're gonna be sleeping in just a moment. See. If we look down, looks pretty good. Was today my first day at the new job? Yes, it was. Yep, first day at the new job. Went well. And the good news is unlikely to interrupt our scheduling, so that's always good. The likelihood of there being something that comes up is extremely low. So, don't want to say never, but it's probably never. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad too. All right, here we go. Oh, we got a little bit of a cave system behind this wall. Oh no, I need this one. Oh, nice. Let's see. There we go. Okay. There and there. And then we've got that. 3. That. And chains. We're getting closer to the top. Okay. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Oh, nope. We've got chains everywhere. Okay. Chains are going all over the place. So there we go. That's that. That's that. I think this actually might be a little bit too high, potentially. That one. Yeah. Okay. Should be okay. Should be okay. Won't be the end of the world. We got that around there, there. Picking up all sorts of blocks here. Oh no. There. Oh, this is a moss wall. I think this way. Go. There we go. That. There, there. Got a little bit odd placement on this one. That's fine. Oh no, that's not fine. I think what we need to be doing is this. So it goes there. Yeah. And there. Okay. That's somewhat better. Potentially. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Got probably 6 left. Oh no. I'm gonna lose another firefly bush. Who's putting all the firefly bushes in the wrong spot? going to be close as to whether we have enough candles. E4. Nope. Nope. We messed up. Oh, we're losing this flower too. Okay, that one we do want to get back. Let's that. Cactus flowers are too hard to get to just let them despawn. Firefly bushes, not so hard to get. Two there. Oh no. Let's do this. There we go. What we see here is one focus. Yeah, is the puppers gonna get used to you not working from home? Well, the good news is that I will be working from home, so she'll be all good. But yeah, there's been times where I've switched from not working from home, and it's taken a little bit for her to get used to, but luckily don't have to worry about that here. So very lucky. There. Bad. But yeah, so focused. Gotta get all of these blocks placed. Don't want to miss a single one. Okay. Okay. Got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more to go. That's pretty good, considering how many of these we have to do. No, we don't want that to go there. That's not where that goes at all. We need some more. I think one more there. All right. Oh no. There we go. Got my bed. Can't be missing the bed. Oh, we are losing firefly bushes all over the place. All of our particles. Uh-oh. Let's see. There. There. Choose it. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. 1, 2, 3. Right. This is the last one. Oh, we're at the terracotta level. Okay. Place the terracotta. Make it look just a little bit better out here. Oh no. No, no. Oh no. How hard is it to place a stair? So hard. Okay. That one. See all of these chains that we made last time, or a few times ago. Seemed like they might not be used, and yet here we are, using them. Okay. There we go. Let's grab that. Let's put all of our things back the way they're supposed to be. And we can walk down. I think things are pretty much in a finished state for this stair. Well, nope. I say that. We still have the waterfalls. We gotta figure out how to do the waterfalls. I think we've got a good balance for this staircase. At long last, we're almost done. We probably should have done the waterfalls before we did the decorations, because if there's one thing that water will do is it will mess up the decorations. Should have thought about that. But I think what we'll do is we'll get down to the bottom here. Get ourselves some food. Is that the one with food? That is not the one with food. Is this the one with food? Yes, it is. Actually, is this the one with the tools? Yes, it is. Let's put that in there. Maybe we'll put that one in there too. We don't need those. That there. That was all of those. The rest of these things. Okay. Let's grab ourselves the walls. I want the walls. Oh, and we gotta get our water buckets. Grab these. Okay. Now, how to do the waterfalls in a way that looks like it makes sense. Let's get all of the water that we need. That's a lot of water. Sure. How to do this exactly? I think what we need are some scaffolding blocks. And let's grab our... No, we just put these back, but just make it a little bit easier on ourselves to take down. Okay, what I'm looking at here are areas where we have walls. And what I'm trying to see is if we were to go here. Oh, that's no. Okay. That's not. We don't want it to be super large. All right. That's good to know. Okay. If we see if we've got, what else can we put there? Buttons don't work, right? I have a feeling buttons don't work. Let's just see. Yep, they don't work. Okay. What else could we try? The other thing I'm thinking is that we could do trap doors. I don't know that there is a trap door that's going to blend in. Now, if we had the poplar wood, we could get signs with the poplar wood, but we don't have that yet, so wishful thinking at this point. And white is going to stand out pretty much. The only other trap doors that would really work would be iron trap doors, but they'd stand out too. Let's see, what else could we use? I mean, but then, you know, we're sort of expanding. Oh, wait, we want to, oh no. Don't want to do that. Okay. There. Now we need to go there. Okay. It's not what we wanted. Always forget, if I'm holding shift, it's not going to be good. Gotta wait for it to go down, otherwise I think it'll stay like that. Actually, if we're going to do this, we might as well do it at the spot where we want it. But yeah, because it's going to be, there we go. Yeah, so essentially that's what we want. Just one column of water. And I think leaves will be the only way that we could really do it to have it blend in. Otherwise, everything else can kind of stand out that I can think of. I suppose if we were to do something like dark oak signs, they might look like dirt, potentially. maybe. Let's see. We wanted to come down off of this. So if we were to do that, we could even do that. Okay. So there's that. So, and that'll help us to. So then we can go up. I don't know that that's actually going to be faster than walking up, but maybe. So, let's see. Can't do that one there. We've got a whole bunch of decorations all in the way. I'm almost thinking right there would be the perfect spot. Let's see. If we were to go like that. Okay. Let's see. That would be where we want it. Okay. Although that does put it really close to our path. Maybe we move that. Take you back. Come back. Come back. Okay. And if we were to put this here, up like that. Down there. Probably take off a few of those. That's probably better. Okay. Whoa. Oh, and then I came down without putting the water in. Great. I meant to do that. Let's see. That's probably better. Yeah. Now, I don't know if it makes... if having this water come down from just random spots looks silly. I think we could just drop down, right? Oh. Oh, thanks, Bubbly. Yeah. One thing I'm thinking is that we don't have all of them drop down. The other thing I'm now realizing is that we have our entrance right here. And so having this sort of blocks the entrance a little bit, but we'll have to manage that. Here's what I'm thinking for the next one. We have it not come all the way down. We have it go to right about there. Okay, let's see. If we were to have the water end up in this spot right here, where could that come down from? Oh, we've got that wall there. Is that? If we had the water stop here, we could do a little bit of here's something like that. Does that look ridiculous? A little bit, but okay. That's the block. Oh, that's a stair. Okay. Is that? Okay. For some reason it didn't look right, but maybe that's fine. Okay. Maybe we need a little bit of a water pool here to explain. All right, let's do this just to make sure. Ah, perfect. Why I wanted to do that. This will help make the water seem like it doesn't just go nowhere. Okay. So dark here. Things jump. I did do a little bit of a jump, yes. But there was water. It was fine. The controlled jump. All right. So our next one, I think this is probably the spot. Let's see. Ooh, there's not much up above it. This might be one where we just do it right here. I'm thinking that spot. This is our... That would go down perfectly, but we don't have anything above us. Could we do something over here? Okay. A bit like that. And then just kind of mask it a little bit with flowers. That's fine. You know, all good. Okay, now drop down. Is this our... Yeah, this is our little hole. We can drop down here. Okay. And then we do our little bucket to catch it, but we go ahead and do something like this. Just double check. Yeah. Okay. Dropping, yes. Dropping down. You know, it's just dropping. Nothing to be worried about. It's all good. Okay. Where did we go? Okay. Oh, here we are. Okay. This is our... Did we set this up correctly moment? Looks like we did. All right. Let's drop down. Oh yeah, that actually goes to a good spot. All right. Actually, I think we did that one better than all of the other ones, where it's not quite so obvious where it's coming from. Or I guess until you get to here. It's a little bit obvious. All right, let's see. I think we need to... Nope. Wow. Well, that was probably best case scenario there. Please don't break a bunch of flowers. It broke a bunch of flowers. Great. Ooh, not that one though. Oh no. Oh no. This is a problem. A disaster. Let's see. Downside to careful placing of all of these things before doing the water. Let's do go there. And we gotta go there. I'm pretty sure there is that one there. We go down. Okay, maybe that wasn't too bad. Just one flower. Okay. I don't know if there is a good spot. Let's see. Maybe. There's that. All right, let's get that fixed up. Okay. So we want to go there. And there. Okay. That's what I was trying to do. Just mix a little green in there. Or we had a disaster. Okay. Now, let's see. Next spot. Kind of think that one could actually work pretty well. Let's see. That is there. Ooh, that would be perfect. There's a wall right next to it. Okay. Let's do... I think we've got a better sense of how to do this so that we're mixing things in a little bit better. Uh-oh, we're out. Of course. That's fine. We'll get some more. Let's see. Where were we? We were... right here, I think. So let's see about dropping down. All right. Huh. So that, I think, is our spot. Yep. This is our spot. So... maybe we go. How does that look? Not terrible. Landed exactly where I wanted to be. All right. Now we just gotta make our way over and switch that out. Oh no. Please don't make a big mess. I think we're okay. Put one thing in the wrong spot and then just disaster. Okay. Gotta be so careful with this. All the way down. Let's go, water. Hurry up. May I notice I actually got my zoom mod thing working. I should say mod. It's not mine. It was, but got the zoom mod working. So now we can zoom in. All right. Now we can break this. That's all right. Is it gonna catch up? It's gonna catch up. Let's see. There we go. All good. I think we've got a pretty good setup here. And I don't know if there's another good spot potentially here, but yeah, I think that might be all that we do for the water. Let's just walk down and see. So far, so good. I like it. I like it. Got a little bit of everything here. Yep. It's all good. Then we have our space down here. Okay. We've got one more thing to do with this place. And that is to do the ground level. This area down here. We're not going to just leave it this way. It's a mess. I think this is the final step in order to finish up this staircase. So, let's get things cleaned up here. And let's do this. Let's go break that over there. We want that one, and I think we want this one. Let's put these over here. Those are ones that we're going to save. The rest put into our ender chest. And we're going to break that. Well, that. Okay. Let's think about what do we have over here and what do we want to do? So I'm kind of thinking that over on this side, we're going to probably want to do a little bit of that along here, so that way we're not necessarily having our walls end in a straight line. A little bit of that. I also think we're probably going to have a pool of water here in the middle. Oh, thanks, Relic. Okay. If we go have our water. I think we'll probably just go ahead. These. Or just do that. So I kind of want to do, maybe we have a pool of water here in the center that kind of goes off in this way. Maybe it kind of goes off this way too. And maybe it'll also, yeah, we'll have it come over here too. So go through there. Just a little bit that direction. Kind of that way. And then we'll have sort of stepping stones through the pool that we can use to get around on it. What I'm going to do is replace all of this moss, I think. I think having moss under the water will be good. Oh, thanks, Shrek. Hope so. Let's grab moss in here. That. Okay. Gotta replace all the cobbled deep slate with moss. We could bone meal the rest. Lily pads and drip leaves. Oh, yes. I don't know if I have enough to do it, but we could go see. Slowly replace all of these blocks. Oh, well, hopefully there's nothing down there. All right. There. What's this too? What we need to grab is our, let's see, the one that's got this one. This we need. Now go ahead. These out here. Like that. Okay. Now. Just do the bone meals. We're gonna replace that one. Where we call it? Sleep pass. Like, all right. Let's go ahead, take these out. Here we're going to replace these. Okay. Those. Now. Got that in. Got our bone meal again. We can do that. Let's see. Just to kind of go through here. Underneath. Okay. There. Oh. Some. Okay. Oh. I forgot. I was like, where's my water going? What's that? Need to do. Oh, I think that that's good. Aw, thanks, Rock. All right, let's grab. We got to get a few more plants, I think. Here, just gotta get our firefly bushes, so we could put one maybe here, there. Oh, let's do that. Do one back here too. All right, and let's get our. We want one of these. These. I think we should put one down here. And then that one there. There. Okay. So those are good. Do we want some of these? I think what we do want to do is replace these ones here with moss. Maybe we want to put some of these flowers down here too. Okay. some of these things back. Create a little bit more space in the inventory. Drop this water bucket off. All right. Let's put that one. I'm thinking this water right here is not working. The little pink petal flowers would look nice too. Oh yeah, little pink petal. Oh yes, yes, yep. There we go, we got these ones here. Okay, we'll sleep. The last thing we're going to do, we're going to get some lily pads because we do need to get away across here. Let's go get them. I don't have enough rockets. Let's get some rockets. It takes at least 4 just to get out of here. Okay. The connecting ones from the cherry. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. We should get those. I think I have some. I hope I have some. Let's see. We should have some. Maybe? No. No. How do we not have any? We've definitely been to a cherry blossom biome. Well, that's a bummer. Aw. It's a big oversight on my part that I didn't grab one. At least. Okay. Well, we gotta go get some lily pads. Fortunately, we live near a swamp, so we don't have to go that far to get any. That's probably enough. Let's see. Do I remember where the cherry blossom biome is located? I don't remember where it is. Pink petals. Thanks, Robin. You know all of the names. Let's do a little quick check on our honeycomb farm here. Oh yeah, doing good. We might need to just empty that real quick. It is constantly running out of space. Everything's good. farms are all doing good. Let's go back. Can't remember where. It's been so long since we've gone to the cherry blossom biome that I can't even remember where it's located. Dandelion Wish. That's a good name. Like that name. Okay. Let's see. We want to put these. Now, I am terrible at jumping from things. So we're going to make it super easy. See? Ah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. No. Ah. I think we'll do some other ones just around. It's not quite so obvious. As long as I'm not running, it's fine. There we go. We need to get some pink petals though. I think that would really help. Wildflowers. I'll stick with dandelion wishes. Yeah. Dandelion wishes is so much better than wildflowers. I don't like this here, but oh well. There we go. I think that's our little area right here, all completed. Except we gotta go get the pink petals at some point, but we gotta. It's gonna be a little bit. I gotta try to remember where it's at, or some other time when we're out exploring the world. Keep an eye out for a cherry blossom biome. Yeah, I can't think of where we saw it or why we didn't grab one when we were there. I wasn't planning ahead. But I would say this, our staircase here is done. The last thing that we have to do is the surface area. But at long last, we've made it. Project 99% complete. Not too bad. You add some leaves around the bottom of the bit of water. Bottom of the bit of water you don't like. Oh, to keep it from coming down here. We could do that. Let's see. Like these kinds of leaves. Thanks, Robin. Yeah. It came together at long last. I have to go back and see when we started this project. How many streams has it taken? Quite a few, I would say. Or to blend it better with the environment. Oh, yeah, because the fall. Yeah, I see what you're saying. We have... And... Do I use replay mod or flashback? Flashback. Thing. We were to do maybe a little bit. That might be. Wait a minute. Now to add OSHA compliant railings to this whole thing. Yeah. Well, you know, it's mostly safe. Of course, now that we've got the lily pads in here, falling into the water safely is a little bit more challenging. Maybe if we do one here, and we do that. Also, we could do something along the lines of this. Like this. I think we're going to do the same thing over on this side here too. I'm going to put in some leaves. Okay. There we go. All right. We've got a whole area done. This is, yeah. I think this is the 40th stream in this world, potentially, I think. I think this is 40th. And yeah, we have to go back and see when did we start digging this hole, because it's been a while. It's been a long time coming. We've spent many streams on this little project, but I'm glad. I didn't know that we were going to get it done tonight. I wasn't planning on it. I thought we might have a little bit more ways to go, but I'm glad. One down. Now we just got to finish the city. Easy. Next stream, we'll be done. No, just kidding. No way that would finish the city next week or next stream. Next stream won't be next week. I don't know whether... Well, we'll probably be... Yeah, we'll probably be here. Yeah, about 6 months. Yeah, 6 months sounds about right. 6 months of streams. Before the next stream, I'll check, see where we were. But yeah, it's been quite the process. But yeah, now we got the city to focus on. A lot more of work to do underground, but we're making some progress there. And we've got the thing, we gotta get the surface done. Surface still needs some help up there. Technically, it's missing a staircase that leads. There's supposed to be a staircase that comes down to the path that then comes all the way down. So we got more to do. No worries. this won't be the last time we're working in this area. But yeah, next stream will be Wednesday. I'm thinking we're going to be back here. I'm pretty sure we'll be back here. And then Friday's stream will probably be in my regular survival world for Friday. But that's tentative plans. Keep an eye out in all the usual places. I'll be announcing what we're doing at the usual times, regular updates, all that good stuff. But thank you everybody for stopping by. Thanks Robin. Thanks Sunburned Relic, Celebrity Sailboat, Bubbly. I'm so glad you were all able to make it. We will be back again in a couple days. But until then, have a good night, everybody.